Sabrina's been growing like a weed, you know that? She's been a little height short on the icebox and a foot chart over by the telescope when she looks up to Mother's star, and every time she goes over there, she puts her foot in there and she measures herself, you know?
She's kid size 12 and a half. I know. Every time I go over, she always shows me her little feet.
No, she's 13 now, 13 and a half. When I was in Canada, I got her these new ballet slippers, you know, these pink ones with a ribbon. I got her stuffed animal. I put them by the door, and I was gonna...
She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it when she comes home. She loves new shoes. I used to love new shoes when I was a kid.
I never bought you shoes when you were a kid.
It's okay. You can buy me some now.
Buy me a pair of shoes.
Okay. Scotty, would you like us to get some coffee?
No.
This is a futile suggestion, I'm sure, but you know, it's been several hours. Just want to take a stretch, get some fresh air, maybe. Huh?
No, I don't want to go anywhere.
Lucy, would you like to go outside, get some air?
No, I don't want to go anywhere.
Dr. Smith.
Is she okay?
She has suffered multiple internal injuries, a fractured liver among them. We were able to repair the damage. The head injury is still a cause for concern at this point.
When will she be awake?
Mr. Baldwin, Serena's in a coma.
Doctor, what is the prognosis? Can you tell us how long she's going to be in that state?
I don't like to give time frames. We're going to do an MRI once she stabilizes, and then we'll see what we find.
I don't understand. You're so vague. You're the person who went in there and operated on her. You must know something more.
It's too early to tell if there'll be any permanent damage to the brain.
Well, maybe she just needs the rest, and then she'll wake up. My sweetheart, I'm right here.
All right, Mr. Baldwin, you can see her in a few minutes. Right now we have to get her to the room. I promise you can come in as soon as we've gotten her settled. All right, thank you.
Scott, what did Dr. May say? Was the surgery successful?
I have some news if you want to hear it.
Oh, please tell me it's good.
Is it good that I'm finally going to nail Chris Ramsey to the wall?
Nail him to the wall for what?
Taking those pictures of us?
You think Chris did it?
I'm betting on it. Yeah, I stopped by a couple photo shops already. No luck, but... You know, it occurred to me that if Ramsey did take those pictures, he'd want to get them developed as soon as possible. Isn't there a photo shop around the corner from your mom's apartment?
Alice goes there all the time.
I'm going to go check that out. Meanwhile, you decide what you want to do to make Ramsey pay. I think it's going to be a lot less painful than what I have in mind.
I'll say it again, Doc. I'll say it again. Serena should have never been with Eve. Should have never been with her. It was totally irresponsible for Eve not to check her gas gauge. You know, I would have checked it. I would have checked the gas gauge.
Everyone runs out of gas, Lucy. That's not the problem.
You're right. You're right. It's not the gas. The gas is not the problem here. It's Eve's carelessness.
Lucy? Assigning blame won't help anything right now.
You're right. The blame is a no-brainer here, isn't it? Eve acted totally irresponsibly.
Lucy, leaving a child alone in a car that's no more than 20 feet away is at worst an error in judgment. She had no idea that the car could roll down an embankment. She's already beating herself up enough. We don't need to join in.
You're wrong. She can't beat herself up enough. Doc, I can't help it. I keep running my life with Sabrina over and over in my head. From the time Scott first took her away to Canada, and I thought my heart was smashed into a million pieces and it would never get fixed again. Until the morning after she was kidnapped and she came down those stairs. I thought the whole world was right again. Everything was going to be okay.
You'll have a lot more time to spend with her.
What kind of time? Do we get to laugh and goof around our little laughs together? Is that how much time? Is that what we get to do?
Yes. Hi, sweetheart. It's me. I'm back from my trip. I got you some presents up in Canada. I left them at the firehouse, though. You can get them since you get out of here. Oh. I got your ring. You were right. I wore it the entire time, and I missed you. I felt that you were with me the whole time. Now, I'm gonna give it back to you. Because, you said I had superpowers. And you got now. I had a good flight, but I missed my co-pilot. I went to the house. I saw two of your old friends, Willie and Arnold. Remember those two fishies? They miss you. Because you're going back. Because you do. You gave them a new lease on life. You've given a lot of people a new lease on life, Sabrina. I'm here. I'm back. Lucy can't wait to see you. Mommy's star is shining bright up there. You take this time to get better. Okay? You dream. Have some good dreams. And when you wake up, I'll be here. Okay? When you open your eyes, Daddy will be here. I'll be here.
okay? You listen to me, pal. You listen good. You and me, we brought that little girl into this world, right? You and me and Dominique. Now, we have the strength to do that. So we have the strength to keep her here. Do you understand?
If I thought having a kid was going to be this much pain, Lucy, I wouldn't have done it.
Don't say that. I know you. You would not trade one single minute, not one little laugh, not one little giggle, not 1 minute of time with Serena. You wouldn't.
I just thought that Dominique dying was the worst pain that I ever had to go through. This is worse. This is where I feel so close to losing her.
No, Andy. Don't say that, okay? I want you to picture in your mind Serena waking up, okay? And then she will feel that, and that will bring her back to us, okay?
Shouldn't have left her alone. I shouldn't have left her with Eve.
You can't blame yourself, okay? You cannot blame yourself. You didn't know you couldn't trust Eve with her, okay? You didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't know she'd be so thoughtless and leave. Let's not talk about Eve, okay? She's nothing right now. We have to concentrate on Serena. Come on, let's just go in there, okay?
I can't. She's like, I've been away for 4 minutes, and I just told you that I shouldn't have left her alone. And what did I just do? I just left her alone again.
Do you remember that day we named her? Remember the cemetery? We named her standing right by Dominique's grave. And then you left. You took her away. Well, I made a promise to myself that day that if I ever got anything in my life that precious again, I would never, ever lose it. Well, I lost one of our children before. I am not going to lose another. Do you hear me? I am not.
Well, I'm holding you to that.
Dr. K to radiology. Dr. Lori K to radiology.
Hey. Come here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
It's gonna be all right. I'm sorry Scott won't let you see Serena. You know how she's doing?
I talked to Joe. Kevin, I may have killed her.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't. Eve, we just have to live with accidents of fate. We're only human.
Thinking human would not leave a child alone in a car.
You only walked away a few yards to flag down some...
No, if I hadn't...
Shh. It was an accident.
I will never forgive myself.
Dominique, I can
can see our gazebo from here. Last time I saw you, talked to you, you made me understand that I couldn't keep Sabrina from the world, and we both had to live in the present. Well, I did what you said. So I don't understand why this is happening. I'm not saying that you're responsible. But you gotta find out who is. And get them to change their minds. She is only 7 years old. She does not deserve the short straw. She's got some big plans. Some days, you know, she just wants to be a singer. Other days, she wants to be a doctor like her sister. She just wants what's best. She just wants to make people happy. Now, she didn't get that from me. She got that from you. You live in my heart every day. And you live in our daughter's heart. And you know what her little girl wishes are. And you know what my dreams are for her. So you gotta plead her case. You gotta tell God that that little angel belongs here. She belongs right down here with us. With all of us. I know you're one of his favorite angels. So go talk to him. Put a word in for our little girl, okay? That's all.
My instincts were right.
Chris Ramsey took the photos of us?
Yep. And had them developed around the corner from your mom's apartment. The sales guy thought that Chris was some private investigator or something because the pictures looked like surveillance shots.
This makes me sick.
He used the name Smith on the receipt. But I showed the guy a picture of Ramsey. He ID'd him without a second look.
Matt, these are serious charges. I mean, this could turn into a mudslinging contest. Each of us has a career, a reputation.
Look, Ramsey didn't give our careers a second thought, did he? He has no ammunition, and the sales guy said he'd sign an affidavit, so we have proof.
The question is, what are we going to do with it?
Do you, want to hear one of Ramsey's rules?
You don't have any rules, Chris.
If you did the deed, jump on the steed.
What? Are you trying to tell me to run away? A child might die because of me. I can't run away from that.
You didn't mean to hurt Sabrina. I mean, if you put the car in park and it rolled away, what more can you do?
I am responsible for this. I am the one that has to live with this so-called accident.
Yeah, I know, that's a given, okay? God likes sick jokes. We're stuck living these tricky lives. And on top of that, we're flawed. Everybody's playing the same game. Now, sometimes you win big. Sometimes you lose big.
Is that really all there is?
We're concerned, Scott, that she hasn't woken up yet.
Well, maybe she just needs her rest, that's all.
Yeah, honey,
That's a
she
possibility.
does need her rest, but the swelling in her brain hasn't gone down as much as we'd like.
Well, then give her something for the swelling.
Listen, I have the results of the MRI, and they reveal some complications.
Oh, no, come on.
Scott, Serena's corneas were more damaged, severely damaged than we originally thought. We also found an orbital blowout fracture. Now, I want to explain to you what that means.
What are you talking kicking about here, fractures and cornea damage.
Scott, listen to me. If Sabrina regains consciousness, there is a good chance she'll be blind.
Oh, no. No. No, that's not possible.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, action hero Bruce Willis on saving the planet in Armageddon. Plus, the artist formerly known as Prince. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America.